Hi, my name is Caitlin Benner. I will be reading a piece from the Nicholas Sparks book called 2 by 2. The section I picked is because how my fiance was when we had both of our boys. I think all men may act like this to some degree. You can be the judge and let me know. I knew the quickest route to the hospital, and I had planned alternate routes in case there was an accident on the highway. I had also known the baby would be coming soon. In the days leading up to the actual birth, there had been numerous false alarms, but even I knew the countdown had officially started. In other words, I wasn't entirely surprised when my wife shook me awake at 4:30 on October 16th, 2009, announcing that the contractions were about 5 minutes apart and that it was time to go to the hospital. I didn't doubt her. She knew the difference between Braxton Hicks and the real deal. And though I'd been preparing for this moment, my first thoughts were about throwing on my clothes and loading up the car. In fact, they weren't about my wife or soon-to-be child at all. Instead, my thoughts went something like this. Today is the big it, and people are going to be taking a lot of photographs. Other people will be staring at these photographs for forever, and my hair looked as though I spent the night in a wind tunnel. I'm not that vain. I simply thought I had plenty of time. So I told Vivian I'd be ready to go in a few minutes. As a general rule, I shower quickly, no more than 10 minutes on a normal day, including shaving. But right after I applied the shaving cream, I thought I heard Vivian scream from the living room. I listened again, heard nothing, but sped up nonetheless. By the time I was rinsing off, I heard her shouting. Though strangely, it seemed that she was shouting about me instead of at me. I wrapped a towel around my waist and stepped into the darkened hallway, still dripping. As God is my witness, I was in there for 6 minutes. Vivian cried out again. It took me a second to process that Vivian was on all fours, shouting into her cell phone that I was in the goddamn shower and demanding, what in the hell could I be doing? And thinking I was an idiot. Idiot, by the way, was the nicest term she used to describe me in that same conversation. Her language was actually quite a bit more colorful. What I didn't know was that the contractions that had been 5 minutes apart were now 2 minutes apart, and that she was also in back labor. Back labor is excruciating, and Vivian suddenly let out a scream so powerful it became its own living entity. One that may still be hovering over a neighborhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, an otherwise peaceful place. Thank you.